What is going on, boys? It's your man Vinny Keys. I'm back to do my Q&A 400 subscriber giveaway video, boys. Thank you for all the support that you guys have been giving me the last little while. I want to do a bunch of shout outs for some of the guys that have been supportive throughout the whole time that I've been on YouTube. I want to give a shout out to a bunch of the guys, obviously my close friends. You guys know who you are. I don't want to leave anybody else. I'm just going to shout out all you guys. You guys have all been awesome from the very beginning, giving me a shout out all the time on all your Twitters and all that stuff and Facebook, and like I said, just helping this channel grow from the very beginning. But like I said, I'm going to put up some gameplay in the background so you guys can enjoy that while I do my Q&A. But quickly, just a couple of quick shout outs I want to talk about. We've got Corey Pettigrew. We've got the guy did actually a bunch of graphics for me on my channel. I appreciate that, buddy. A couple of fans, obviously, just a quick shout out. Jordan Respits. We got Cody Kirkeby. We actually got another guy. He helped me out with collections there. That's actually my buddy Shadiest Degree. We got Andrew NG. He's actually a pretty decent guy for hut tournaments. If you guys are interested, I'll put the link in the description of the video. He actually does a lot of free tournaments for guys to enter if you guys are interested in hut and you guys want to play that, and he gives away pucks and whatnot, so it's pretty interesting. But shout outs to a couple of YouTubers that have helped me along the way with a couple of giveaways that I did do in the past. We have Iceman King and SL Baller 23. Unfortunately, SL Baller's quit YouTube for in the last couple of months. He is focusing on school, so all the best to you, buddy, but thank you for all the help along the way. We got Mr. Cheesy Hockey. He actually just hit 500 subscribers. Congrats to you, buddy. If you guys want to check out his channel, it's got does a lot of the same stuff, does a lot of pack openings and whatnot, but pretty interesting. If you guys want to check that out, I'll put the link in the description of the video. And thank you once again to all the fans and all the subscribers, man. Honestly, like I said, you guys make it worth it. Like I said, it's only 400 for some people. Like I said, some people think, oh, that's not a lot. Honestly, guys, just to get it to that point, like I said, I really appreciate it. And we're almost at 20,000 views on my entire channel, which, you know what, to me, that's unbelievable. I had no goal coming into this, to be honest with you. I just wanted to do it and see what happens. But, you know, like I said, we'll get into the question and answer here. Just a couple of questions I got in the hashtag AskVinnyKeys. The first one is from @I'm_the_best_dude. He actually had a couple of compliments he sent me, man, and I appreciate that. We played a couple of hut games also. A pretty decent guy. But we got the question he wanted to ask is, how did you get started on YouTube, and how do you see your future going on YouTube? For me, it started, I don't know, I guess just under a year ago, I guess you could say. I didn't really start doing it seriously up until probably about 8 months ago. I was just, messing around with a couple of Grand Theft Auto videos and whatnot, and then I started to get into NHL and whatnot. But before I got into it, I guess, I was just watching people making videos, and I said, you know what, that'd be pretty awesome to do, and to get paid for it in some way, in any way, shape, or form, like I said, that would be awesome. Obviously, you know what I mean, you still gotta have a job. Like, yeah, this thing's not going to be paying you right from the very beginning with 5 views or anything like that. So like I said, you obviously have to grind it out and, like I said, build your audience and build your subscribers and whatnot. But like I said, you know what, we'll get to that eventually. You know what I mean? If I get to 500 subscribers, 600 subscribers, 1,000, hey, you know what, that's bonus for me. I'm just happy that you guys are enjoying the videos. But like I said, how I started, really watching a bunch of guys, like there's even the guys on the Creatures. Some of you guys obviously know the Creatures. They're pretty huge YouTube channel that they do a lot of skits, they do a lot of walkthrough and let's plays and whatnot. I was watching that and I'm like, maybe I should try that with Grand Theft Auto. But then I said, you know what, the only game I really played consistently was NHL. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna make it an NHL channel, because at least I'll know I'll continue to have interest in the stuff that I'm doing, and I won't, get sick of Grand Theft Auto, then change it up and piss off the viewers that have been watching the Grand Theft Auto stuff. And I guess I might still do that, but at the same time, I'm going to keep it an NHL channel based on NHL for the next while, obviously. But we'll see what happens in the near future. But like, for my future in YouTube, I hope it continues to grow. Obviously, like I said, we're up to 420 subscribers. You guys are all awesome for sharing this stuff, man, and getting it to that point. I wanted 4, I guess, or 3 just to get to 400, and then it just started to, start to pile on, which was really awesome. Like I said, you know what, guys, yeah, you guys keep these questions coming. You guys keep the support coming. I'll keep making videos, and like I said, that's the main thing. We got the next question here at Johnson Mike Joe 22. I'll put the link of that for his shout out in the Twitter, or in the description of the video. How do you think your LG team? He actually asked me, said, I heard you were signing up for LG. What team did you get signed on to? And what do you think of your LG team? And what will your top 3 players be this year? I don't know about top 3 players. We can't really say that yet. Since we're still very early on in the season. The guys that I know best are Mr. Wagner and Drew Peacock. And we got a couple of guys on my, not second line, but another line that we play is actually Airsoft. He actually played in the UOHL. You guys might know him if you guys are past players in the UOHL. And we even have a guy, Krejci. There's a couple other guys that we have also. Even Brodeur's a good goalie. So like I said, there's a bunch of players. We're still, I don't want to say the top 3 yet. It's too early in the season. But we'll see what happens. The first week was a little bit rough, but I'm sure we'll shake it up a little bit and, as the season goes on, figure things out. We are the OKC Barons for, just to confirm that question also. So thank you for that question, Johnson Mike. We got another question on YouTube. The guy actually posted on a YouTube video, actually left a comment. What do you use for your recording videos? I actually posted a couple of recording, or how my recording setup is. I'm going to be posting a new one for that soon because I'm getting actually a new desk soon. We'll see, and we're going to be resetting up my whole recording setup here. But like I said, for now, just at least so you know the name, it's a Hauppauge, I guess you can say, Hauppauge HD PVR. I'm not even sure if that's really how you pronounce it, but that's basically what it is. It's an HD PVR plugged in directly from the Xbox to the TV or to your computer, however you're doing it. You know what I mean? But for me, it's directly into my computer. But like I said, you can check out the link. I'll put the link for that in the video or the description of the video, maybe in the video, so you can just click on it there. And yeah, like I said, that's basically what it is, man. It's not really, it was difficult at first, I'll tell you that. The first little while, trying to figure out what mic worked with what, and you know what I mean, like all the little connections that you have to figure out to make it all like convertible with everything. It was just, that was the hardest part, to be honest with you. Once you get started, you know what I mean, then it's obviously figuring out what you're going to do for content and all that stuff, and making sure everything works. And then obviously uploading to YouTube is never easy, you know what I mean. At first you got to figure out what files work and don't work, and then you got to go through the frustration of, you know what I mean, if a video that you make is, supposed to work, or you're hoping that it works and it doesn't end up working, you know what I mean? Like, that's the problem. Like, sometimes they don't end up processing for whatever reason, then you got to redo it, you got to re-edit it. Those are things that you got to get past, especially in the early on. Is it really worth it? You know what I mean? Does my audience really care? You know what, for me, like I said, I do it for the heck of it, and I do it for the guys that obviously watch. And like I said, the views continuing to grow like this and be more consistent. Like I said, you guys are obviously enjoying it, so that's why I keep doing it. The final question was, who is your best pull in HUT? My best pull, I would have to say, is actually this year, because this was the first year I really got into pack openings. Last year I got turned off completely because I had some horrible pack luck. But this year my best pull would have to be the recent video with Pavel Datsyuk so far. You know what? Not too bad at all. Either him or Mike Smith. Mike Smith was in a free pack. You guys can check out all the pack opening videos, all the previous pack opening videos. I didn't want to put a pack opening in this just because, like I said, I wanted to make it different. Put a little bit of gameplay in the background. So, like I said, some action in the background. You guys can listen to the answers and questions to all the answers all the answers to the questions you guys are asking me. Oh my God, getting a little tongue twister. But like I said, thank you, Maxime Bouchon, for that. We got general questions here I wanted to say, because a lot of guys have been asking me. Completing collections, trades, and all that stuff. So you can always send me those, or send me the wagers and whatnot. We'll see how that goes. The trades, like I said, we'll figure how we're going to do that. Collections and all that, like I said, I've explained it in my videos. I do usually like to sell them and whatnot, or sell them off, or give them back to the subscribers that help me finish those. So like I said, we'll talk about that in another video, and more collections video. Just wanted to answer those quickly. As you can see here, this is actually the video and all the comments that you guys dropped, and all the guys that left a like on the video, subscribed, and obviously left their gamer tags, so that I can put them in the random pick here. So like I said, there's 7 actual comments that are eligible for this whole thing, so we'll put that into the random.org website. You guys can always do that if you guys want to use that for a giveaway. If you do your own YouTube channel or anything like that, just go to random.org, put in the amount of people that are in the giveaway, and it gives you a random number, and which is what I'm going to show you guys here in a couple seconds. But like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the answers that I gave you. I appreciate all the shout outs, or I appreciate all the people that I gave a shout out to. Like I said, you guys keep me motivated, and like I said, you guys have helped me along the way a lot. But like I said, for now, we're just going to put it in here. We're going to put 1 to 7, obviously, because like I said, those are the amount of people that did all 3 of the criteria that I mentioned, liking, subscribing, and doing all that, and leaving your gamer tag in the comment section. You can see here, we're going to put it in, and the roll of the dice ends up being number 4. There it is. Wow, sorry, we don't even know who that is. Actually, I know who it is because I saw it already, but we're going to forward ahead. We're going to take a look and see who ends up winning the giveaway here. We're going to see once it loads. This takes a couple seconds, obviously, when you're loading it. You can do this directly on your Xbox. This is not on my computer or anything like that. That's why it took a little bit longer. But the actual winner is Maxime Bouchon of my 20K giveaway. Well, 15 to 20K giveaway, depending on the players and whatnot that he might have already or not have, or, you know what I mean, because we might clash with the the type of free packs and whatnot, or free players that he has on his roster. But you are the winner of my giveaway. Thank you for your questions, guys. Thank you for your question, Maxime. Hopefully you guys, like I said, enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Q&A. I'm going to do this again real soon because, like I said, because I like interacting with you guys and all my subscribers. And yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, drop a like on it, comment in the comment section. Thank you all for entering the giveaway, and I will talk to you guys soon. It's your man, Vinny Keys. Peace out.
So many pieces all back together now. What's your vision?